Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. And of course, we're seeing each other again. We're checking out Loom. Was needed, was very, very needed. Yesterday got a big spike followed by a big crash, which I know a lot of people in the Cilinix crypto community traded it. Here you can see just a huge spike up to 50 cents, at least on Binance Spot. That probably was a little bit lower on futures because of the huge funding rates right now. It's still at around minus 2.9%. So that means that the futures price is a bit lower than the spot price. And then if you hold a short in futures, you pay the price, you pay the funding fees. So yeah, right now Loom, it's still bullish, all right? I mean, let's be honest, technically it's still bullish. Like it hasn't shown any bearish confirmation, so we have to assume it's bullish. But in this video, we'll kind of take a look at some other statistics and some more numbers to kind of estimate whether there's a chance that it will crash now or not. So that's what we'll do. So let's get right into it. The main thing, like in terms of funding rate, there's also no indication that it would fall yet, all right? With that minus 2.9%, it's been pretty high for a while now, especially like since the 14th, so Saturday when it really started rallying, Saturday, Friday, then the funding rates increased. So that's a huge incentive to go long and therefore to buy Loom. So that's a big bullish indication. Now, if we take a look at the open interest and the volume, which basically show the momentum that Loom has over the last day, is you can see that that's kind of neutral, all right? There was a big spike, obviously, yesterday with that spike. And this morning there was also a pretty big spike, so it's still up quite a bit, but it's neutral over the last 24 hours. It is growing since the start of Monday, so that's interesting as well. So volume is also a bit neutral, so there you start to see some sort of a potential for Loom to fall. It's not enough though, all right? It's not enough for me to say that Loom will fall right now. In the end, it is largely manipulated. It just is, and if you want proof of that, just take a look at the volume, which is over $1 billion right now. That's not normal. It just isn't. You could argue that Loom has some great developments and that it's a great project. $1 billion in volume is still not normal. And then most of that is coming from Upbit, which is also usually if a lot of volume comes from those sources, it's just manipulated. All right, so there's not enough. The thing is that the main resistance level right now is 40 cents. Yesterday, what we said is that based on the reaction Loom has to 40 cents, we will kind of estimate whether it can go up to 50 cents. That's still kind of the case. I mean, if Loom stays below 40 cents for long enough, then it will lose momentum, and then you start to have the scenario of Loom breaking down below its major support at 30 cents and dropping down towards 25 cents. So that's a possibility if Loom stays below 40 cents for the foreseeable future. For now, it still looks most likely. Like if you take a look at the 1 hour time frame, you can see that Loom is trying to break above 40 cents. It's not really giving us that much resistance. So I have to say that given the current circumstances, technically and fundamentally, it's still most likely that Loom will continue up to 50 cents. After breaking above 40 cents. I mean, it's good to wait for that bullish confirmation. But that's the most likely scenario. You should be prepared for both scenarios though, because at some point of time, Loom is going to crash super hard if you don't consider the crash yesterday as a crash already. So be careful. But at this point of time, I mean, there's nothing. If I would say it's going to crash now, I would be lying because nothing is indicating that. And therefore, I'm telling you, most likely scenario is that it will continue. I wouldn't trade it. But still, that's my analysis. So that's my take on Loom for now. If you want to have access to all of my trades, I'm a profitable trader, consider joining the Cilinix Crypto Premium Group / Signal Group. Some trades we took yesterday, for example, are Band, we took from down here, and Strax, we took from down here. Both great trades at this point of time. If you want to receive trades like those, consider joining. But for now, I want to thank you all for watching and listening. I'll see you all tomorrow in the daily Loom update. And for now, have a great Monday. Take care and bye.